Wow, suddenly it's so quiet here. Like vacuum quiet.
In the summertime, da 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 da. That's Marco George over there with Summertime. And earlier we had Skies Are Red with Wounds, Danielle's little piece over there. Hi guys, welcome to Tracks FM.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for having us.
Not your
Thank
first
you
time
for
to Tracks,
having
and we
me.
welcome you back again. Thank you for coming and giving us the time over there. And
Thank you.
Marco George, what's been going on with you, Marco?
Oh man, I've been really busy with a lot of gigs and a lot of shows, so just keep it hustling, keep it grooving.
Right?
Yeah.
With that kind of music over there, can you stay quiet? I mean, can you just like sit down for a little bit and relax?
Not really. I just can't stop moving.
You always have to, isn't
Problem.
it? Was that the way you were from the time you were born? I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, you've always had it in you, like, right?
I mean, I always loved performing.
Okay.
Whatever it was, if it was on stage, it was singing or dancing or whatever. I just needed to be on stage.
Uh-huh.
I just crave attention. That's all I want.
Oh, really? Okay,
That's
okay. Daniel, quite the opposite, or the same?
I mean, I have been active like in school and all that. When I've tried to be as active as I
Right.
can.
So you've got your
Yes.
moments, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're on stage, in other words, like you can turn on and turn off.
Yes, definitely. I'm pretty much. I can be quite quiet at times.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, but on stage, I try to bring out some sort of a beast.
Mm.
I try.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It just comes out of you when you're on stage. It's different. It's like
Sometimes
off.
you just have to bring the attitude, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So off stage, you can't remember lyrics. On stage, when the music starts, pump.
No, I remember lyrics all the time.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. What about you, Marco?
I think for me, sometimes if I forget, I kind of just improvise.
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, you just okay. What
Just
was
kinda
What was the
improvise,
funniest you've improvised? Ever sang a
think
song in a different language, like all of a sudden, like
That would be insane.
right, like go
I-
into
I-
Thai or something.
I guess for maybe Nothing is Impossible or
Your
because I
song?
would just forget certain
Right.
lines, or sometimes we play it a bit faster, and so sometimes I don't really
Yeah.
say it, so I just like mumble something. But it happens. It happens.
Okay, or you
It's just
repeat verse one all over again or something like
Nah,
that.
I just come up with something.
Right.
So
Okay.
cool. I'll have to memorize. Like
Yeah.
memorize, and not mess it up.
Not mess it up. Yeah.
Not mess it up.
Okay. So the both of you have been performing for quite some time already. Marco, how long have you been?
I guess I've been doing this professionally for about 9 years.
9 years already. Yeah. Professionally.
Yes.
As in you perform for
As
gigs and all
in
that.
Performing like live on stage for gigs, bars, festivals. Yeah. open
So
mic.
people need to engage you, no problem, right? Can, yeah?
Yep, yep.
And where do they look for you on social media right now? If
Yeah,
they're-
so they can search me up on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube.
Okay.
I always post on YouTube regularly as well on Instagram.
Oh,
as well.
nice, nice.
So, yeah.
And your songs just make people want to dance all the time, right? Great for
Not
people. to-
really, not all
I-
the time.
Oh, not all the
Not
time,
all the
really.
time.
There are some sweet ones that are not really danceable, are they?
Not really danceable. There are songs that you just want to cry, you want to sit,
Are you
just wanna
serious? Yeah.
feel. You just want to feel. Because I would say my music is kind of like all over the place in terms of genre wise.
Okay.
Songs that are rock and pop and psychedelic and and rap. So I kind of love to. It's I would say I kind of cater to like different people with different kind of tastes. music.
Okay. Was that the way you started off? I think you started off on a very happy, right? Like you could like always like dance to your Marco George. You're just like his music comes out. You got something you can dance to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then later on, you've changed. So this is your.
So I would say
You've gradually.
I've always had those dance songs. I've always had those acoustic songs, relaxing songs, sad songs. But I would say I kind of pushed more to the more dancey pop music. But now I think collaborating with Danielle
Right.
has been really, really fun and really interesting to really go into deep. Into
Different
Delving
songs.
into ballads.
delve into ballads.
Yeah, that's
Proper
that's a
ballads.
strange thing,
Yeah.
Daniel. That's why I was trying to grasp that, right? Because I remember Michael George as being always like, it's got something that makes you feel like you're on the Caribbean, and you just want to have a good time and just dance away your blues, right? And Daniel, on the other hand, has got her way of I suppose with her rock, with her different style over there. She's like that. Then she gets into her zone, and you just you feel that energy over there. What, describe your kind of music, Danielle.
My kind of music. I mean, I grew up with multi, being influenced by multi-genres. So I started off with like R&B and neo soul, and in my teens I moved into rock.
Right.
You know, like pop rock, punk rock, emo rock.
Right.
Yeah.
When you were listening to R&B, what were you thinking of when you thought of rock?
I wasn't very heavily exposed as a child yet at that time, because at those times I was like between the ages of 7 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was very much listening to Brandy and Monica and Toni Braxton and Erykah Badu,
Right.
Faith Evans. Yeah,
Right.
those kind of vocalists. So I tried practicing, you know.
Right. Brandy's a
to
nice
emulate-
person.
yeah.
Brandy. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, just trying to emulate how they sang,
Mm-hmm.
trying to strengthen my vocals in that way.
Correct.
I had a lot of practice with those singers' songs. Yeah.
Right. And then did you have like early engagements? Did you have to go and sing on stage and all that? Were you?
Yeah, since school and church, actually, I've had a lot
Right.
of experience in school.
You had a
and
church that rocked out to your kind of music?
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I mean, I did like a lot of gospel songs in church. and,
Uh-huh.
You know, singing in church, in choirs, in dramas, taking part in dramas.
Right.
Even in school as well, like singing in school for talent time and all that. That was really good practice ground for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
School
so-
talent times, yeah?
Yeah.
Especially. Did you,
Taking part in inter-school
oh, you
stuff.
took competitions where you?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Singing Malay songs. So,
Right.
you know, practicing Malay songs, the enunciation and pronunciation of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I did kind of a lot of different styles of singing also.
Right. But no regrets, of course.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Look at where you are, right?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, okay. So tell us about your band, Skies Are Red.
Well, we are a rock band and
Mm.
we sing about the human experience, and we've got quite a few original songs already now.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the process of writing more songs actually. So
Right.
yeah, I mean,
When you're talking about your band, your eyes are going to the left over there. Why?
yeah, my husband and co-lead guitarist
Come
of
in,
the band is
come
here.
and put your face in the camera. Come on, bro. Come on in. Come on in. And we just heard that song just now when it was playing Skies Are Red,
was
right?
Wounds,
and,
yeah.
and Wounds.
Yeah.
And there was some great funky guitar in there. And that's the man responsible for it, man. Rock
Yeah.
and roll. I like your playing, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this case over here, the wifey is doing the how do you say the duet or the what do you call that thing, collaboration,
Collaboration,
and you're not in it, right? Did you not suggest to play the guitar and stuff like that? No.
It wasn't a guitar
there's no
kind of
guitar.
song.
Okay. Did she make sure that you were not involved or what? Kind of.
He is my number one supporter actually, next to my mom and
I bet, and that's good, isn't it? You need that kind of support, right?
yeah, to keep doing what I do and
Mm.
to keep being motivated. Yeah, I think we all need support in the things that we are talented in.
Correct.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been smooth sailing all the way. Must have been
No.
some tough moments, yeah?
Definitely.
Marco, what were tough moments for you, man?
Wow. I would say, well, where do I start? I think for me it was, I think I always had support. I would say the most challenging part was going out there and putting yourself out there, not knowing how people would feel, and busking as well. Like I started out busking, and people would sort of take advantage of you. They would just steal your cash.
Steal your cash.
Yeah.
But you not get a dog or something like that.
I have a dog, but I can't take the dog anywhere.
Right? You put the dog
Dog
next to
wouldn't
the
be
money, right? Like,
Yeah,
if
no one's
anything-
gonna I'm gonna tip, and then the dogs no.
Oh, there you go. Wow, people steal your cash.
Yeah. And then I think even close friends, I guess even relationships change because they kind of see you grow and then kind of see their perspective of you kind of changes. And
Because I don't
I
get
don't know.
that.
It's quite interesting. It's kind of very a weird thing because they kind of when you were growing up together, they saw you as a certain way. Then when they see you, posting your videos or writing and creating music, they kind of have a different version of that. It's like,
Why? Why
I
is it?
don't know. I think there's a bit of maybe like a bit of jealousy, a bit of like.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought I was better than this guy or something, but I never thought of them that
But
way.
I think that's great.
But I think yeah.
I think that's great when that happens.
Yeah.
Then you know how to get rid of
Exactly.
garbage,
yeah.
right? So yeah,
Touche.
yeah, correct, good, yeah. So and then go on.
I would say I guess even I think in bands as well. I kind of wanted to create a band. I wanted to have a band going up to to stick together, but it always never worked out
Mm-hmm.
in my favor. So bands always changed, so I kind of decided to just go solo because I
Right.
couldn't
Were you
really-
fussy? Were you fussy?
I would say back then I was actually fairly enough to say I was a bit more,
Yeah.
not a dictator, but like I wanted.
No, I
this
can
is what I
understand.
You
want.
Yeah.
wanted things a
I wanted
certain way,
things
yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah.
But-
But I realized, that's not
Understand.
really how you approach it. There's a much more gentler approach to do that. So kind of just decided to. Of course, when I was in the UK, I had a band for a while, and then really couldn't go anywhere because COVID happened, and I had to come back. So things changed, and so kind of just sort of decided to just continue writing my own songs
Okay.
and just get session players to play for me and
Right.
yeah.
I think fair enough
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I suppose if I understand you correctly, instead of having to force everybody to be the way you want them to be, it's like okay, forget it. I'll just do it on my own, right? And I won't trouble anybody,
Exactly,
and that's
yeah.
it. You won't be troubled by me, and I won't be troubled by you,
Yeah.
and we all live peacefully and happily ever after.
I think now it's like if we vibe, we vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's important. Chemistry is important.
Chemistry is important.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, are in a band where you've got good chemistry, right?
Yeah, so far it's going
Chemistry
well,
was
actually.
so good, you married him.
Yeah, the first half of the band, yeah. Yeah, but we've got really good chemistry with Jamie and Shafiq as well, our drummer and bassist.
Right?
Yeah,
When
so
you started off, were you married? No.
no, actually we were just seeing
You
each other.
sneaky guitar player.
But he had this idea though to
He had
start
his
the band.
eye on
Yeah. Yeah, but it all worked out well, and I got to do music with him, and he enabled me to explore my writing even more.
Right.
I've already started writing like since I was a kid, but like when you start your life and you start work, you start your studies and whatever, sometimes you just let your talent go. It can get to that point. So
Right.
I think he never allowed me to
He
get
brought
to that
you back
point.
to your.
Yeah,
to-
my music has continued to flourish.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So did you learn to play guitar from him? Are you learning to play guitar from him?
I have played guitar in the past, but I've
Right.
let it go.
Okay.
Maybe I can revisit one day.
Wow,
He's been pushing me
Yeah.
every now and then. You should pick up the guitar.
You listen to your husband.
Yeah,
you.
I should.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's a good idea if you did. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, we have this one life, and I'm willing to try it again.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at
So when
some point.
you come up with a song, like in this case, with the song the both of you have, which is what song is this? Golden.
Golden.
Right? What's the story behind Golden?
Yeah, so actually this song started out like a couple of years ago, about 4 years ago. I was inspired by this story that a friend of mine told me. Like her sister was in a long distance relationship, and they had a child together, but the father was kind of absent in the relationship, but he always would try to come back and try to fix things, but they realized it just couldn't work, and they lived in different countries as well. So for some reason, I was just so struck by that idea that there's this child between them, and she doesn't know what's going on, but to her eyes, everything seems great,
And golden.
Golden.
Mm.
Everything seems like the way the parents have kept it, like it seems perfect.
Right.
They don't, but she doesn't know the struggle, the pain,
Right.
that these two has to go through. So I was very struck by that. So I kind of just had to write down what I was feeling in terms of the wife's perspective and the husband's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And then from then on, I just kind of kept it for a while. 'cause,
Mm-hmm. On keyboards
yeah.
or what?
Keyboards, it's totally
You did it
piano.
on keyboards, yeah?
Totally on piano.
Right.
Yeah. Totally different from my style of writing and song structure and all that. So it's
Mhm.
very, very interesting, a very different kind of.
Why did you make it totally different?
I don't know. I guess in an emotional.
It was a totally different
totally
vibe.
different feel, and it felt real because this was a real story,
Right.
and so I felt compelled to do it. It was such a, it really struck me.
Right. And how did you get Danielle on board?
Wow. I guess we always ever since we met, we always decided to like do a collaboration for some kind, like either I open for her show or she opens for me, but we
Yeah.
kind of decided to like
We were already familiar with each
Yeah.
other's work. so-
Okay.
And we were working together already.
Right.
Yeah, so
How
yeah.
were you working together? You were not in Skies a Red?
no.
not really. No.
Okay.
Do we tell them?
Wanna tell her?
Yeah, no, I've been taking like small acting classes from him just to improve my facial expressions.
Oh, so
my,
you're giving her acting lessons as well.
Yeah, so he's an an acting coach.
Oh,
He's been really good. And
Okay.
and naturally we both know that we are each musical, and
Right.
the song came about, and he's been asking me, hey, you want to collaborate? And I've always been open to the idea. So when the time came, it just came together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you think of the song when you first,
It is a very emotional song, and I was
How did he give it to you?
he sent it over in
On the phone.
recording, and
Right.
he gave me the lyrics, and then he's like, this is the song. And then one day when we decided to come over, I decided to go over to his place, and then we tried the song together. And we worked out the kinks, like who would be doing the verses, or which parts of the verses. And deciding like how I would accentuate the song even further.
Okay.
So we just worked out the kinks, and we already have a good relationship, like a working relationship.
Right.
So it
That's
was fairly easy.
Chemistry important.
Yeah, and we get along so well. So
Right. And then that song just stuck with you, and you liked it, yeah?
yeah, it's a very different song for me. Genre wise, I'm literally trying to explore my voice, my talent, and my capabilities as a vocalist.
All right, let's not keep guessing. Let's have a listen to Golden right now. It's Marco George featuring Danielle, Desiree, Williams. Wow, such a nice name you have.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zam Green. Itu je. We got nothing. Our names. Why you go Okay, all right. It's Golden, Marco George, and Danielle, Desiree Williams on TRAXXfm.
Yes.
Marco George and Danielle. I like it.
Yay.
Congratulations, and
Thank you
yeah,
so
nice, well done.
so much.
Marco sounds so different over there,
Yeah.
and it's out of your normal what do you call that? Your normal comfort zone,
Yeah, I would say so.
right? And what made you choose to take on a role like that? Because you felt that the song actually demanded you to be like that.
Definitely. I feel like songs are not just like your children. I feel like songs are like your parents. They kind of tell you what to do, how to say, what to dress, you know? So I had to like
Oh.
really serve the story, really serve the characters basically. I think the whole point was the characters, you know, the husband and she plays the wife in the story. And so it's kind of like I had to really, it really felt emotionally compelling. So it just felt right.
Nice. It's such deep tone, different from your earlier Summertime,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't have figured out this is the same fella from Summertime.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nice. And for you to actually have written that song over there shows that you're going to be doing a lot of different stuff in the coming months and years to come, I think.
Yeah. Thank you.
Isn't
yeah.
that exciting or what?
Super exciting. Super exciting.
Really? And Danielle, yeah, for you too as well, right? Normally you would have something over there, and that definitely would follow up with some guitars and
Yeah,
and
this is
stuff.
definitely something different. for
And
me.
it just ended there like that, right?
Yeah.
And how's that make you feel?
Well, I feel
She
don't
sounds
know.
like she's
I'm just-
singing already. Well,
I'm just happy that I delved into something different this year, and I proved to myself that I could do it.
right.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to do a ballad for a long time. Yeah, so and I'm really interested in seeing what else I can do,
Correct.
vocally, what other genres I can explore.
Interesting.
Yeah, in the near future.
Right. and you were talking about taking acting lessons from Marco. And yeah, what acting do you do when you when do you use it?
Well, on stage, like
Okay.
theatrically, like when you want to express yourself singing a certain song. Sometimes certain songs, it requires that level of, expressions.
Right.
Yeah, to bring forth the meaning and what you really want to convey to the audience. So I'm just trying to improve on that. Marco has helped a lot
Right.
in that
Correct.
sense. I've come out of my shell even more this year.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well-
So you basically, it's a bigger role, a lot than people expect. Yeah. People think that you can sing, you just go up on stage and you sing, and it's not just that. Yeah.
I think art never stops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's so many things you can do.
evolves. Yeah,
Correct. You're looking forward to the future.
very much so.
Nice.
I never want to stop doing this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, but pick up the guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Wow, that'd be
God.
great.
I can hear my mom say yes.
Yeah, your mom's a big guitar
she's
fan.
like, yeah, pick up the guitar.
Well, pick it up and play it left-handed. Even
Wow, Jimi Hendrix. Yeah.
Okay, I got some questions here from Zam. Huge congratulations, Marco and Daniel, on Golden. How has the response been so far?
It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty great. A lot of people have been, telling me about their feelings of the song. It's something really different they've not expected.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of tears. People
Oh,
are
really?
feeling it, yeah, people are
Yeah.
feeling it. They didn't really expect it, so it was kind of different for them. And yeah, a lot of people were really expecting it because I think we were promoting the song even before it was out, so people were like really curious about it. So yeah, I think people are responding well to the song.
Yeah. Some people have told me how different I sound. Wow. Yeah.
Exactly,
It's been quite nice. The response has been quite amazing, actually. Yeah,
Mhm.
I've got my colleagues from overseas also listening and sharing, so it's been quite. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I think this
quite
can
proud
also
of
be inspiration for people out there to challenge themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
And not to just stay, how do you say, complacent,
Exactly.
and to get out of your comfort zone and actually just try something. It doesn't have to be music per se.
Yeah.
Can be anything.
Anything at
just
all.
get out of your comfort zone and try, and you never know what you can
It's a
do.
reminder for ourselves as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, what sparked the idea to turn this real family story into Golden?
I think it came from the initial reaction from hearing the story. I think whenever I'm inspired by something, I either like write it down or put a voice note to it. I don't know if it turns into a song or like a story or just an idea, but for this one, it felt like I had something I had to say about it. So yeah, it just came from that initial story that was told to me, and then it just like really opened up something to write something down. Yeah.
Okay. Danielle, what message do you hope people in long distance relationships take from Golden?
I think in general, I think love matters, and if it's worth fighting for, then you should fight for it. Yeah, that's what I want people to know. It's worth if it's worth fighting for, and you should be real with each other, because expectations are a huge thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think expectations can really make or break a relationship as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
And love can come from unexpected places.
Yes, so you
Because
should
the
always give it a
guitarist was
shot.
watching you.
You should always give it a shot and fight for what you believe in.
The guitarist is always watching you changing his strings at the back. Did you say someday I'm going to marry her or what when you were changing your strings and stuff? Did you?
No, I highly doubt that.
Right. I bet you were, right? You were like, ding, 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 ding. I'm going to marry her. Okay, all righty. Now, which artist influenced you the most growing up, both of you? Marco?
Whoa, I'm gonna say Scorpions,
Ooh,
Bon Jovi,
nice.
U2, Pink Floyd, Prince, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Prince.
Bob Dylan.
Who's better, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Oh, they are each greats in their own way, man.
It's very, you can't.
I settle that for you, Prince. All right.
To be fair, I guess Michael had more hits, but Prince was a multi-instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He
man.
could just do anything and everything.
Was.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just love you watch his video, I think it's called Soundcheck.
Oh, yeah.
Watch his
Soundcheck. Yeah,
Soundcheck.
that soundcheck.
That's,
It's just
okay.
iconic.
What about you, Danielle?
Well, me, as I said earlier, my influences are Tony Braxton,
Tony Braxton,
Faith
Brandy.
Evans, and Brandy and Monica.
Yeah.
Vocally, they were my influences growing up. Celine Dion as well.
Yeah.
Because when I used to sing in school, those were the kind of songs that I would really need to nail in order to really sing those high ranges well.
It's funny where your music influence comes from. Yeah.
And then much later it was bands like Incubus and Foo Fighters.
Rock and roll. I fell in love with a frog. A singing frog, Kermit the Frog, the green.
It's like frog.
What band is that?
You remember him sitting with his banjo?
Yeah.
Why are there so many? Oh, I fell in love with him so much. I cried. I wanted to buy the cassette. My dad didn't want to buy me the cassette, a long time ago, because I was in school and he didn't want to buy it for me. And I just walked past the shop and I looked at him. He was dragging my hand. And I was like, I was looking at that frog, and crying.
That's so sad.
Yeah, but those things were also expensive.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, anyway, when you write songs, what usually comes first? The vibe, the melody, or the lyrics? Zam is going to become a big composer. I know. That's why he's asking all the secrets.
For me, it depends really.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like a lingering tune that just plays in my head the whole day. Or I'll be going to sleep and in my dreams I'll be hearing it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to get up and write some lyrics to it.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you get the...
And then I'll record it on my phone. Like if it's a melody for the chorus part, I'll sing it into my phone maybe, or write the lyrics that I remembered down, like the first 2 lines. And then later on during the day or during the week, I'll add on the next few lines that would go well with the first 2 lines.
Correct.
Things like that.
Yeah. So you're always happy with what you record, or you change along the way? There'll be a lot of change. Are you fussy?
Sometimes if musically the sentence is too long, let's say, I would try to cut it short or replace certain words. Yeah,
Correct.
check back with him maybe and see, does this sound right? Does this look right?
Yeah. certain words don't sound good when they're, if you have to sing them at
maybe
the
it
end.
sounds weird, maybe.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Just like what's that song, Here I Go Again by Whitesnake? And he actually had to sing Like a Drifter I Was Born. The original was Like a Hobo. So he changed that to
because
like
it didn't sound nice.
So he changed that.
Understandably.
Okay. What else do we have? When you write lyrics. What about you, Marco?
I guess very similar to Danielle. I think for me it comes from playing the piano or playing the guitar. It initially comes with just me riffing or playing something random.
Right.
And then I kind of hear a melody and then I kind of just improvise. It actually comes from improvising.
Right.
Because I still have a loop pedal. So sometimes I just come up with riffs or beatbox.
Nice.
And then I just kind of find words or sounds and I just sing the melody. and then after that the words come later.
Where's the strangest place you've had a melody come? Like, maybe opening a door.
Funny enough, it was from a dream. Actually, I had a melody from a dream. It was like a orchestral like piece, and I had to like remember it, and then I had to like write it down. So I have so many voice notes, so many like ideas there. So it's just it's just there
in space running
it's
out.
just space. Yeah, space running out. So it's like gotta get a hard drive.
No sounds that come from like opening your car door.
Usually just comes from the brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's constant
just
chatter
constant,
sometimes.
yeah.
All right.
Constant melodies.
Exactly.
So what are some of the challenges you both face over here as independent artists?
I would say being at the right place at the right time. The opportunities that you get, the people that you meet, that would position yourself and your musical career even further. Yeah, I think that's a big challenge as independent artists. How do you get people to pay attention to you in the way that you want them to, maybe? And, getting called for things like festivals and financial resources is a big thing as well. Yeah.
Right. Marco?
Very similar, just to echo what she said. I think it's also being...
Marco is cheating here. Like,
Marco, she's just stealing my answers.
Sorry.
It's just very similar. It's just, I think
it's
just really... I think for us, it's like the funding and also the help and the support. I don't think we get enough support. We love to have international artists to come down, and we love that. But then if it's like local artists, like nobody wants to go, or at least not enough.
Yeah.
So I think there has to be sort of a change. There should be a sort of support system that we can have, because at the end of the day, it's attention. Like we want to be heard. So
if anybody is listening in and able to make those decisions to consider what you're talking about, that's okay. All right. So what's next for the both of you? More singles, more an EP, or live shows, or what? Are you going to be doing?
Yes, and yes. Yeah, all of the above. I'm sure you're still recording your music, like more music to come, right?
Yeah, definitely. I have a show coming up from the 4th to the 7th of December in KL Pack. And on the 7th, so I've written a sort of soundtrack for this theatre show.
A soundtrack?
Soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be like my previous songs, like Summertime will be there, and different songs, but I've written like new songs for the show specifically.
Right.
You only get it on like the Bandcamp, so you only can get the album on Bandcamp, so it won't be anywhere else.
Nice.
So it's just that.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, it's quite different, something different.
Congrats.
And thank you. Yeah. And and then there'll be another single for next year. Next year, I kind of want to focus more on maybe a EP, like a more focused, funky EP sort of thing. Because I think I realized like all my songs are so different. So like this single is this genre, this single is this genre. So I think it's more like a taster, like people understand. Oh, Marco is this and it's that and it's that. It's not just like one thing. Yeah.
So you can call the album Potpourri.
Potpourri.
Right? Yeah. And are you both going to collaborate some more on other songs?
I would love to. Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's always an opportunity.
Yeah. I think now Golden is a bit more soft.
Yeah.
Right.
We can go a bit more raw.
We can do Party maybe.
Maybe you can do a different version of Golden in different versions, different style.
Yeah.
With some guitar in it. Yeah, Golden. And I don't know. Yeah, Zam? What can you play, Zam? Gendang. Zam, I can play gendang. Guitar? Yeah, Sam's a guitar player. All right, guys. We want to wish the both of you all the best, and we look forward to hearing from you in the near future, and a lot more of your songs, and we wish you all the best. And
thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming and sharing the song with us, and we're going to leave everybody with that song again when we go over here. Finishing thoughts, Marco.
Yes, I'd just like to say that this song was produced by Brian Liu. He's a fantastic producer, and just want to shout out to Music City for having us and
Music City.
Tinish and John, shout out to you guys, and thank you so much for listening, guys. This is Golden. Hope you enjoy it.